William Friedkin's supernatural horror masterpiece is arguably not only the greatest film of its genre, but also the scariest movie of all time. Although I don't agree with either of those statements, it's pretty easy to understand why others do. With Oscar-worthy performances, a terrifically strong script, an iconic musical score, great cinematography, fantastic special effects, an amazing third act, and a terrifying backstory into the production of the film, The Exorcist is one of cinema's greatest triumphs. The story, which is loosely based on real events, revolves around Regan, a young girl played by Blair, as she grows more unstable and begins acting extremely odd. You know, the kind of normal stuff: projectile vomit, levitating, speaking in different voices, crawling backwards down the stairs, head spinning, that kind of thing. Her worrying mother is told by a local priest, played by James Miller, that her child has been seized by the devil. The priest wishes to perform an exorcism, and is accompanied by a really old looking Max von Sydow to help with the dangerous task. The story itself is really good, but there are some serious issues. First of all, the beginning 10 minutes made me believe I was watching a complete different movie. I genuinely thought I was watching a different film. The whole desert thing just completely threw me off, and I felt like it was dragged out for way too long. We didn't need to see 10 minutes of sand, to be honest, and it really put me off upon first viewing. After that, the things didn't get much better for a while. The pacing in this film is incredibly slow, to the point where I turned it off halfway through and picked it up again like a month later. I was just so excited to see what was called the scariest film ever, and I was just severely disappointed. This also had a really damaging effect on the rewatchability, but it is kinda necessary. The slow burning and tension building does pay off. Unfortunately, it just seems like forever to reach that point. Then about 2/3 into the film, where all my hope was lost, Max von Sydow shows up and the film goes from 0 to 100 real quick. This film finally gets to the point and it does not hold back. The Exorcist becomes one of the greatest horror films ever, but it's just a shame that it took so long to reach its potential. This is, to be honest, the only issue I have. If the pacing was better, I'd love the movie even more, but that doesn't change the fact that this film nailed every other aspect and resulted in possibly the best third act ever. The stakes are raised so high it's unbelievable. Blair turns from like a nice innocent girl into like the most foul-mouthed, disgusting demon on the planet. All the performances were spectacular, but hers shone through most, probably due to her age. William Friedkin's gritty, dark direction is also really apparent, especially during the final moments. There's a great scene where the two priests have a conversation with the demon, and the atmosphere created in that room is so eerie and ominous. The iconic scenes also stand against time, especially the stair crawl. I still have no idea how they filmed that. The cinematography also was really great. I really like the shots of like the icy breath in the room and the famous streetlight scene. Even the colour grading was spot on. The Tubular Bell score is also one of the best movie themes ever, maybe even better than John Carpenter's Halloween. The makeup used on both Max von Sydow and Blair still looks amazing, and the special effects are just fantastic too. Overall, The Exorcist is a spectacular piece of cinema and deserves to be called the scariest film of all time on its impact alone. I will say that William Friedkin's horror masterpiece is amazing. I still prefer Halloween though. Hello everybody, thank you for watching my video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.